Bangalore, well known, still young.
With a population of 5.54 million, spread over 530 square kilometers, and nearly 1,871 IT companies, including more than 700 multinational giants, setting up operations. Bangalore is certainly the undisputed IT capital of not only India but the whole of Asia. A vibrant, bustling metropolitan city, Bangalore offers everything you'd expect from a world city in terms of everyday conveniences as well as the overall quality of life. Excellent hotels, shopping, entertainment and leisure. The charm of Bangalore lies in the fact that it has grown far beyond the wildest imagination of its founder, Kempe Gowda, the local chieftain who laid out 4 towers to demarcate the limits of his city. The boundaries of the city are constantly thrown back to accommodate the influx into this global hotspot. The challenge of providing excellent infrastructure, planned growth, development and management of Bangalore City has been the hallmark of the Bangalore Development Authority, or BDA. The BDA, incorporated on Jan 16, 1976 under the Act of the State Legislature, the BDA Act of 1976. This authority combined in itself the planning functions of the City Planning Authority and the developmental functions of the erstwhile City Improvement Trust Board, or CITB. The BDA was designated as the planning authority. Preparation of development plan for Bangalore and revision of the plan every 10 years. Preparation of scheme plans. Approval of development plan for group housing and layouts. Approval of building plans. Other statutory functions under the KTCP Act. The BDA has formed about 62 layouts so far by acquiring around 20,697 acres and 37 guntas of land. Allotted more than 1.50 lakh sites for different income groups of the society. Distributed around 16,317 sites to slum dwellers through its development and rehabilitation program. The BDA has approved for about 317 layouts by the cooperative societies and private individuals, developing nearly 83,467 sites in an area of 6,264 acres and 30 guntas. Permission accorded to private developers for the construction of apartment buildings since 1983-84 on a substantial scale. About 506 blocks were sanctioned in BDA and 58,000 dwelling units are being added. BDA's successful projects of constructing shopping complexes in all important layouts are at about 15 shopping complexes in various layouts such as Indiranagar, Banshankari, Vijayanagar, Koramangala and so on. February 3rd, 2006 saw the emergence of a new government headed by Shri H.D. Kumaraswamy,
whose able and dynamic leadership has given momentum to the ongoing projects. Allotted 9,000 sites in the new Arkavati layout
during the year 2006. A total of 328 sites for an amount of over 154 crore rupees and 41 flats for an amount of over 5 crore rupees were auctioned.
BDA has got ambitious plans for a better Bangalore. We are planning to go for underpasses, and we are also planning to have a huge road called Peripheral Ring Road, running to a distance of about 116 kilometers at a cost of about 3,500 crores. And I'm sure the Bangaloreans would feel the difference of a road of an international standard when Peripheral Ring Road comes through.
The transformation of Bangalore continues as its citizens watch the city metamorphose every day into a model city of the future. The mega projects moved BDA from the domain of developing and distributing sites into the arena of creating infrastructure with the construction of flyovers. At Dairy Circle, Whitefield Road, Central Silk Board, Hebbal, Anandrao Circle, Airport Road, Jayadeva Junction to decongest the city. Since 2000, the BDA has acquired over 5,000 acres of land without litigation, an amazing achievement considering the constraints. The new layouts created are Anjanpura, 979.09 acres, Banshankari 6-stage, 2,023.27 acres, Sir M. Visveshwaraya layout, 700.43 acres, etc. The BDA is now a reckoned force with land recovery measures. BDA undertook the demolition of unauthorized structures that had appeared in various parts of the city as routine. The repealing of Section 38C of 2 of BDA Act has helped it to break the stronghold of land mafia and to recover encroached property from them. This mammoth task of the recovery of encroached land and the demolition of structures has been greatly appreciated by the citizens of the city, thus sending a clear message to the general public to desist from such illegal activities.
Despite the odds, the BDA has fought and recovered 285 acres of property worth 1,326 crore rupees.
340 unauthorized constructions were demolished. Apart from this, an extent of 80 acres valued at an amount of 626 crore rupees has been recovered by demolition, prevention of major unauthorized constructions, and 344 minor cases have been prevented between January 2006 and December 2006, which is a record in the BDA history. The BDA has developed and distributed civic amenity sites for the city's balanced growth and institutional activities such as schools, colleges, clubs, stadiums, cultural centers like the Chowdeya Memorial Hall, Rangashankara Theatre of Fine Arts, etc. Towards environment, BDA maintains parks and open spaces in all residential areas. Lakes like Lalbagh Benignahalli and Agara Lake renovated and maintained.
The BDA has completed construction of the casualty block in the premises of the Bowring Lady Curzon Hospital at a cost of 9.80 crores.
The BDA took eco-friendly initiatives such as irrigation facility for Lalbagh and Cubbon Park through modern wastewater recycling plant.
The BDA has completed 1.5 mid-capacity high-tech tertiary treatment plant in Cubbon Park at a cost of 3.7 crore rupees. The historical Lalbagh today wears a new look. The authorities have re-gifted the famous Lalbagh glass house to the city. The century-old glass house has been completely renovated while retaining its primitive glory.
BDA area, which spreads over 1,300 square kilometer, has got a buffer of about 500 square kilometers of greenery called green belt. But that is not adequate. We have to have green areas within the city. Tree parks are the necessity. Tree parks are the trend in the world. The Bangaloreans have to take to tree parks, provide more trees within the city and not by the side of roads alone. The parks have to come in place of ornamental parks. Green parks have to be provided, who will remain as oxygen banks and also carbon sink. The vehicular emissions will be taken care of by this greenery, and also the ambient air quality will improve if we can have more tree cover within the city.
The developmental initiative by BDA, especially in the area of infrastructure, would not have materialized but for robust financial health of the organization. The timely provision of clear titles as well as timely provision of basic infrastructure like roads, water supply, UGD, electricity, etc. have resulted in huge oversubscription to the notification for allotments of sites. Master Plan 2015. The Draft Master Plan 2015, prepared under the KTCP Act, covers a local planning area of 1,306 square kilometers and consists of 387 villages, 7 city municipal councils (CMC) and 1 town municipal council (TMC). It serves as the foundation for developing strategic plans and local area plans, and finally, designing neighborhoods.
I feel that the land available in BDA area of 1,300 square kilometer needs to be restored, needs to be conserved, and therefore we are planning for vertical growth of Bangalore. In order to avoid congestion in the city, we should spread out, but we cannot spread out forever. There is a limitation. So we are going to go in for vertical construction, and BDA's future lies in vertical construction.
With a view to infusing an element of transparency, greater accountability and answerability among staff, complete computerization and digitalization of data from the date of inception has been initiated on a war footing. The total cost of the project is 5.5 crore rupees. 25 e-Pragati kiosks are being installed in strategic locations across the city with the idea of taking BDA services to the customer's doorstep. A comprehensive, informative and interactive website www.bdabangalore.org is providing all the day-to-day transactions to the public. List of future projects. The BDA has proposed to take up the Peripheral Ring Road project of a length of 117 kilometers at a cost of 3,600 crore rupees, including land acquisition.
To boost the IT and BT industries,
The High-Tech City Corridor connecting ORR to Electronic City for a length of 8.5 kilometers at a cost of 140 crore rupees. Construction of flyovers, junction of Outer Ring Road and Magdi Road, Agara Junction and Iblur Junction on Outer Ring Road.
road improvement work from HAL Corporate Office to Kundanahalli at a cost of 22 crore rupees. Bidirectional underpass at Outer Ring Road, Rammurthy Nagar Junction at a cost of 17.46 crore rupees. Two-way underpass with 4 lanes at Magdi Road, Cod Road Junction at a cost of 31.86 crore rupees. Outer Ring Road work between Mysore Road and Magdi Road at a cost of 92 crore rupees. Outstanding performance and record-breaking achievement has won accolades from one and all, making a difference in the lives of thousands. The BDA has won itself a cherished place in the hearts of the citizens of Bangalore.